ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, young and old, and those who identify as non-binary. I'm Eric Cannon, joined here by Connor London. Connor, we got a big game tonight, don't we?
This is the biggest game you'll have. Most people have this as the #1 team in the state, Orchard Lake St. Mary's, matching up against what is commonly known as the #2 or #3 team in U of D.
Sold out crowd here. The boys are jumping. This is going to be a good game. We got some good matchups here. I mean, what are we thinking? What are we thinking, Connor?
So much talent on each side. I mean, you got, obviously for St. Mary's, you got Trey McKenney. Who do you match up with him? I would say maybe Xavier Johnson. He's probably our most athletic guy.
Yeah, Xavier Johnson last year did a pretty good job when we sent St. Mary's home last year of defending Trey McKenney. So I feel like if we apply the same defensive mindset and pressure, we will come away with the dub here.
But so much talent on each side. Shout out Xavier Johnson for getting his first D1 offer. And then you got guys like Seabass filling in the gap, such a tall dude. And of course Leroy.
Yeah, our big three really putting on a show for our Showtime Cubs.
But it's going to be one heck of a game. You have to be tuned in.
Yeah, I was talking about it today in geometry class with Mr. Schmitz, and shout out Nathan Snook. But we were talking about how good this game is going to be for the matchups, and I'm excited. I can't lie.
You know, I just want to put it out there. Peyton Kemp is playing for Orchard Lake St. Mary's. And in 8th grade, I pump fake Peyton Kemp out of his shoes to score on him.
Oh, man. Hey, legendary. I can't say the same, though. I played Peyton Kemp in about 5th, 6th grade, and it was bad. So
it wasn't good for our team either.
It wasn't good at all. But, you know, we got a good game ahead. We see our Cubs showing out some slams. I want to see punches. I want to see Xavier Johnson rising up and just mounting them. Good American basketball, just going up and mounting them. No heroes, no nothing.
Threw down that alley-oop last time. Fans loved it. He's definitely going to go for another one today.
Most definitely. Our starting lineup today, I believe it's going to be Leroy Blyden, David Aaron, Jaden Garwood, Xavier Johnson, and Sebastian Randolph.
That's our best 5 out there right now. No big injuries, so we got a full strength lineup ready to play.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite the game. Maybe the best game in the state, I would say.
Easily the best game in the state.
Looks like we got Jesus and the pep band up top. I don't know if we could see that, but
Jesus on the drums.
Jesus on the drums, hey.
We also got student body vice president Mo Amaker dressed up as a referee.
Yeah, looks like he's reffing up some of these calls we won't agree with, but it's part of the game.
I do want to point out St. Mary's is beatable. First game of the season, they played the Villages from Florida, and they lost at home. So they have a defeat on their record this year, and they are beatable.
Yeah. Cubs so far starting off strong, 4-0. So hopefully we can pick up our next win today. You know, usually we're courtside, but it seems that because of the sold-out crowd and all the students that we were made to move up to the balcony, sadly. But, you know, I'm just glad that we have the privilege to announce and watch this game.
Yeah, that's all we can ask for. Is any amount of room is great, but yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely. I know Mr. Hilden talked about, Mr. Hilden and Mr. Anguilla talked about, you know, Cubs showing respect, and we will show respect to our other opponents. So bear in mind, Cubs at home, just respect your opponents, all right? But nonetheless, I believe we will defeat St. Mary's today.
We've got everything going in our favor, I feel like. So much momentum, so much talent, and of course, home court advantage with these great Cub fans.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to win at UD. You guys play college football. Stadium Pulse, ranked 1. You're not beating us at home.
This is almost like a preview to fill the bowl, honestly. It's the
Yeah.
biggest matchup we're going to get.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. UD Jesuit versus Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
Crowd is electric right now. Jumping up and down to Seven Nation Army is played by our band.
I don't think they realize the Eaglets have just walked in to the Cub Den. And it's not nice in here.
Just waiting on the starting lineups now. Number 0, Sherrod Barnes, first starter for St. Mary's. Number 1, Trey McKinney, of course, starting. Number 4, Peyton Kemp. Number 5, Quincy Wright. Rounding it out, Jaden Savory. He's actually committed to play football at Michigan State.
Can't say, Connor, I don't know who any of those people are. All I know is our Cubs. That's what I know.
Yeah, I had to look at a sheet just to know who these guys are.
Yeah.
Bunch of nobodies, I guess.
Xavier Johnson, starting forward for UD Jesuit. Number 2, Leroy Blyden, starting guard for UD.
Academy's favorite right there.
Oh, you hear his name in the hallways all day. David Heron, the 3rd, starting guard for UD. Jaden Garwood, fellow class of 26, coming in as a forward. In center, starting center, Sebastian Randolph.
One thing I find interesting is they usually run Xavier at the tip, even though Seabass definitely has some height on him. Xavier's vertical is unmatched.
Yeah, we see him for many games of the season going up and just having some crazy dunks. And so I'm hoping to see a posterizer tonight. And I mean like something crazy. I need to see it. I won't sleep at night if I don't. But you see the Cubs student section getting hyped up as they do the swag surf. This is the energy you bring when you walk into the Cub Den.
Game we've been all waiting for this year. Game of the year, I dare I say.
Oh, don't worry, Connor. This is game of the year. And as we approach tip-off, let's just hope for a great game. I want to be entertained. St. Mary's wins the tip-off. Gets it to Sherrod Barnes, guard. Kemp driving, doesn't work. Jaden Savory posting up. Sebastian goes for the layup, is good.
You can definitely see the football build there, just bullying Seabass.
Yeah, most football guys don't have that type of coordination and touch around the basket, but Jaden Savory was able to get it to go in. Seems like Cubs trying to figure out the offense. Leroy, deep 3. Coke, butter, and cheese.
The bank is open for Leroy Blyden, my goodness.
It's a robbery. Kemp, ball up top, kicks it to McKinney. Kenny, posting, fade away, is good. Tough shot by McKinney. Cubs get it out. Leroy. Screen by Sebastian, another 3. No good. Gets it back, Cubs. Heron, that's 3 of them. Cubs miss. Not able to get the rebound. Kicks it to Barnes. Barnes driving. Layup is good.
And 1 for Sherrod Barnes there.
Yeah, tough layup. Looks like he's rocking a mask today. Thinks he's got some aura, huh?
Yeah.
No aura. No aura. I don't feel it.
Disappointing result from that play back there. Seabass had a great heads-up play to tip it to Heron, but he could not get it done.
Could not get it to convert. And we'll see if Sherrod Barnes will make his free throw. Free throw, no good. Blyden coming up the court. Blyden seeing what he can do. Kicks it to Johnson. Johnson surveying. Loses the ball. Turnover and a foul on Johnson, I believe.
Yeah, he could just not keep his footing, bumped into him. Both teams coming out with a lot of energy.
Yeah, definitely Cubs are hyped up for this game. They've been prepping all week. I've had the ability to peek in on some of the practices. I think they're more than prepared for this game as Jade Savory picks up the travel.
It's a great result. Tried to double team McKinney. McKinney had to dump it off to Savory, and he just made a terrible blunder there.
Yeah, unfortunate travel for the Eaglets. Cubs trying to set something up. Heron to Garwood in the corner. Garwood back to Heron. Heron to Johnson. Back to Garwood. Blyden sizing, deep three. No good.
Blyden's definitely confident, just not getting it to go.
Yeah, but we've definitely seen him make some of those shots. So I say keep chucking them as McKinney makes a deep and 1-3.
Unbelievable play there. How do you foul on that, and how does he hit that from that deep?
Hey, tough play.
You can understand why it's a Michigan commit right there.
Yeah. Definitely. You expect to see that from one of the top recruits in the nation. But like I said, last year we were able to send him home. Let's hope that we can repeat like last year. Looks like number 5, Solomon Spann, checking in for Xavier Johnson, who just picked up that foul on McKinney. Let's see if McKinney will pick up the 4-point play.
Yeah, that's Xavier's second foul in only 3 minutes of game time. That's scary for the Cubs.
Yeah. Xavier definitely a key factor to this team, so you don't want to get him in foul trouble too early. Another person you don't want in foul trouble is Sebastian Randolph, because he's the size of the team, so we need him to get down low for rebounds and such. As Garwood chucks up a 3. Smooth like butter going in.
A great shot there, nothing but net.
Looks like Cubs shooting pretty well. McKinney gets the ball up top. Blyden pokes it away. Blyden not shying down. Deep 3. No good. As it goes the other way. Cubs ball. Good defense by Leroy Blyden.
Barnes trying to deflect it. He cannot get it to go. Cubs fans are riled up.
Oh, yeah. We ready. We ready.
I loved Leroy's enthusiasm to be guarding Trey McKinney on that play.
Not afraid, not shying down from the competition. As Blyden drives, layup, and is fouled.
No, they got him on a travel there. Looked like he was knocked over, but guess he lost his footing. A lot of traffic there, hard for him to get through.
Yeah, I think he was trying to go for one of his signature reverse lays, but just couldn't get it to go. A Solomon Spann. Also class 26, guard Sherrod Barnes. Barnes backing him down. No good. Cubs fight for the rebound. They call a foul.
Quincy Wright gets the free throws there on a foul.
Now I'm looking at the lineup, and it says Quincy Wright, 6'8", 194.
Got
big guy.
Got the Kevin Durant build.
Yeah.
Not the Kevin Durant shot, though, as he misses that first free throw.
Yeah. See if he'll make his next one, though. Surely, right? Because they're free.
That foul was on number 13, David Heron.
Gets the second one to go. Blyden, commander of the offense, kicks it to Heron. Heron surveying the court. Gets it to Seabass, top of the key. It's like Cubs running play here. Garwood, fade away on McKinney. It's no good. Quincy Wright with good rebound.
Shot was a bit forced there, was not going to go.
Yeah, Jaden Savory kicks it to Kemp. Kemp crawling for a screen. Kemp turns it over. Cubs on a run. Fast break. Oh!
Rough foul on Leroy there. He is sent to the ground by Sherrod Barnes.
Very rough foul.
I'm impressed by Seabass taking the ball up the court, commanding the offense there.
Yeah. Seabass had a good find with Leroy, trying to get the and one, but couldn't get it to go.
He will shoot 2. First no good, just off a front iron. Number 2, Luke Creighton will come in the game for St. Mary's, taking Quincy Wright's spot.
Yeah, Luke Creighton says that he's 6'4", so definitely summing out some of that size for St. Mary's, running a bit of smaller lineup. Barnes taking it up the court. Hair on the matchup. Cubs playing good defense. St. Mary's trying to get something happening.
Yes, they are glued to their guys.
Yeah. Fade away. Sherrod Barnes. It's good.
Tough shot there. Nothing much you could do about that.
Blyden. Seeing what he can do. Drive by Span. Span is bashed from down low. Gets a tough under the basket layup.
You reach, I teach. He got him on the reach there and was able to get an easy shot.
Blyden with the Kenny up top. Playing good defense. Kicks it to Savory. Savory trading in the corner. 3. No good. Randolph gets it taken for the rebound. Barnes driving. No good.
He was looking
Cubs
for a
fight
foul
for it.
there.
On the ground. I believe it's a jump ball.
Cub ball. Good defensive possession there. Barnes wanted to foul. He couldn't get it. Good defense.
Yeah. Good thing about the Cubs, I mean, we're scrappy. We'll get on the ground for a rebound anytime.
That's Donnelly's way, man. Tight defense, scrappy ball.
Right you are. Heron, free throw line, driving. Goes for the layup, no good. Savory with the rebound. McKinney at the right side. Kenny handling the Blyden. Lockdown defense. He ain't going nowhere. I believe we call that seat belt. Seat belt.
Put him in a seatbelt there. That's what they call it.
Yeah, put him in a seat belt. We're going for a ride. Overrated chance from the Cubs. You think that might be right, Connor?
I'm a Michigan fan, so I don't want to call him overrated, but
Oh, yeah. Michigan's getting some good players next year. Sebastian picks up another 2 points under the basket.
that cuts the lead to just 2. 11-3. St. Mary still leads.
Seems that Quincy Wright's back in, getting some of that size. This Barnes trying to see what he can do. And a foul called on Blyden as he tries to deny McKinney the ball.
Yeah, I got a bit too handsy there trying to get around him.
Yeah, but Cubs are known never to back down from a matchup, so it's all good in the neighborhood.
Minute 42 seconds left to go in this exciting first quarter.
Yeah, first quarter. I mean, we got 3 more quarters, man. I don't know if I can handle it. You know? It's
Yeah,
a good game. So far, I'm entertained.
I'm very entertained.
McKinney at the free throw line. No good. Oh, I thought they were free.
Off
Oh,
of
free
front
throw.
iron,
Thought they were
too.
free. What happened? Hey, hopefully picks up the second one. Because I don't know who doesn't like free food.
He makes the second one. 11-14 now. Heron passes it out to Blyden. Screen. Blyden driving in, gets around him, and a tough finish from Leroy Blyden.
That is what we call a little boy driving to the hoop, getting a tough finish.
There was probably 2-3 guys around him. He just went straight through him and got an easy finish.
Well, one thing Blyden is good at, we know he can finish in traffic. Contact finishing is definitely one of his specialties. Barnes, deep midi is good.
Got knocked down there. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul. Tough shot. Leroy Blyden dribbling up top. He's going back in again. He's going up with it on his own. Off the glass, and it's good.
Tough, tough, tough.
That's how you know he's a good point guard. He's creative, and he's good on the fly. He knows what to do when he's in a weird situation. But an and one on the return for Sherrod Barnes, and he is in pain, writhing. Looks like he got hit in the nose. I mean, he's wearing a mask for a reason. I guess it didn't work.
Yeah, I think they called blocking foul on that one, so no shot. Well, there might be 2 shots, but no and 1 call.
That foul was on number 5, Solomon Spann.
Leroy Blyden recently committing to Toledo, we noticed, so he's going to be with his former teammate, Sonny Wilson. 2 great players on the same team. I'm going to go to some of those games, most definitely.
Absolutely. That's one of the greatest pairings we've probably had in recent history. Those 2 guards were just one heck of a backcourt.
Yeah. That freshman, man. Don't get me started, Connor. Don't get me started. I don't want to reminisce, but, you know.
That was
great
one
year.
heck of a year.
Gets 2 to go. Cubs now push it up the court. Kicks it to Seabass up top. Bastion looking for what to do. Gets him on the cut. Blyden out to Heron. Heron driving. Floater. No good.
Sherrod Barnes pushing it up the court now off the rebound. Looks like they got him out of bounds.
Great defense. Great transition defense by Sebastian Randolph.
I'm really being impressed by him today. He's doing it all, pushing it up the court, playing defense, scoring.
All year, Sebastian has showed that he is a key factor in this team, really stepping up since last year and the year before.
He's got the ball up top now.
Feeds it to Heron, to Blyden. Blyden, why not let it fly? Boom! Why not let it fly?
That had a bit of Chris move in it. That was unbelievable.
Coke, butter, and cheese. Tough finish for Leroy Blyden.
A lot of momentum to end the quarter. It is tied 18-18.
Oh my God, this is going to be a game. It's going to be a game.
It's been a game already, and I am so excited to see what we've got next.
Man.
We were just talking about that team from our freshman year. I want to shout out, we do have Xavier Banks in the house. He's playing at Oakland University right now. He was on that team that beat Kentucky.
Yep. Oakland's got some good guys, good recruits coming in, and one of our own Cubs, Xavier. He was a good player my freshman year, man. I remember the signature call by your brother, I think. Slamma-Jamma Banks.
Slamma-Jamma Banks indeed.
Woo! I'm reminiscing. I will say, folks, my mouth is getting dry.
The fans are loving the Coke butter cheese call, Eric.
Hey, one of my signatures. I'm trademarking it.
Put it on a t-shirt. We've got to be one of the few schools that bring a whole band to their games.
Yeah, pet band. I pretty much can name every guy over there. We got Simon Joyce Whip, Dominic Massaroni, Henry on the drums, Mr. Prouty on the key. Hey, that's a tough pet band right there. They're giving our Cubs the beat of the drum.
As we begin the second quarter, Sherrod Barnes has it up top.
Blyden gets the interception. Good hands-on defense.
Yeah, heads-up play there, just can't keep it in.
Yeah, anticipating the pass. McKinney to inbound the ball.
Looks like fans are trying to chirp Trey McKinney on that sideline.
Rightfully so. But we got to remember, we got to stay respectful.
Absolutely.
McKinney, ball in right wing. Dancing, prancing, floater. It's good. Tough shot.
Found a way on that play.
Blyden up the court, kicks it to Sebastian. Sebastian. Foul call. Jaden Savory, I believe, will pick it up. Had a rough with him there.
Yeah, he got sent down there. You never want to see a big man go down hard like that.
Oh, yeah, man. You know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I just don't want to see them fall.
Looks like they actually got it on number 3. That's actually Mateen Cleave's son, Michigan State legend. Mateen Cleave's son is on the court now, number 3.
Blyden up top. Why not let it fly again? Oh.
Not good that time.
Man, I get hyped every time he shoot it because I'm anticipating like it's going to go in. McKinney drive to the paint. No good. Tries to finish in contact but picks up the foul.
Yeah, tough foul there, but you don't want to give a free bucket to Trey McKinney.
Definitely not. He's going to have to earn his buckets tonight. That's one thing the Cubs do. We make them earn it. You got to take the win. Can't give it to him. McKinney's first free throw. It's no good. In and out. McKinney not shooting his best from the line. See what halftime adjustments they make.
Peyton Kemp is getting subbed in for Luke Creighton.
It's like
And Mateen Cleaves Jr. is getting subbed in for Aiden Hanks.
St. Mary's does have some size, so I don't think there's a player on that team below 6 foot. So Cubs are going to have to really fight for those rebounds. Rebounding is hard. It's not height. Span. Kicks it to Johnson. Johnson up top. Sebastian. Ball fake. Back to Johnson. Johnson to Sebastian. Sebastian driving to the hoop. Layup is good and one.
Beautiful touch off the glass there, finishing through contact. Count that baby in a foul.
He's too little.
That'll be the first foul on number 31, Jaden Savory. And it's good. Tie game, 21-21.
Cubs definitely putting on a show for us tonight.
You got Sherrod Barnes taking it up top, swinging it to Savory. He'll take it in himself. And he gets fouled. Controversial call.
Hands were up by Sebastian, but hey, it's part of the game. Can't say anything. So.
Fans are not having this one, but call's a call.
Savory at the line. Gets it to go. Woo! Omari Cannon. A little favoritism. He's my brother. Just checked into the game. We're going to torture Lake St. Mary's. I got to say, there's a little favoritism here, but I am excited.
He scored a bucket last time out.
Hey, I think Omari's going to be a great addition to the lineup. Blyden handling up top. Blyden seeing what he can do. Johnson jabbing, cooking, driving, using the strength off the ball. Out of bounds, going the other way.
Yeah, that's good defense there by Barnes. Just staying in front of him, getting a little tip off his shoe out of bounds.
Yeah, we know Johnson is a stronger guy, so to force him off his balance and force him to take a tough shot is definitely what they're doing here tonight.
Barnes is handling up top, swings it out to McKinney.
Back to Barnes. McKinney up top, deep three. No good. Cannon with the rebound.
He's taking a lot of these heat check threes with a lot of coverage.
Heron for three. No good. Foul call, though. Believe it's on Jaden Garwood, pushing for the rebound.
Sherrod Barnes, covered by Heron.
Barnes driving, loses the ball. Barnes gets it back, though. He misses it. Cannon gets it to Leroy. Cannon goes down. Oh, no. Get up. There he goes. Leroy driving. Misses it. Cannon tried to go for the rebound, but foul call.
Nightmare possession by St. Mary's there. They get a turnover, they get another chance, they get a layup, and they miss it. You can't be letting those go through the gaps because points don't come easy against the U of D Jesuit Cubs.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You're going to have to earn every point and make every chance that we make a mistake count because you won't get a lot of them. Blyden picks up his first free throw. Blyden. His shot again. Good. Tie ball game. This is close. No teams going on a run here, so they're fighting. They're battling. Barnes handling up right side. Gets it to Savory. Savory back to Barnes. Down low to McKinney. This is where he wants to be. Tries to get the foul. No good. And an interception thrown. As Canning turns it over. Cubs get the ball.
Great defensive possession lost there. But got to reset.
Yeah, got to reset. Next play. Kicks it to Garwood. What a dime! No good. Cannon fights for the rebound. But he's not allowed to get it. Looked like it was a foul call there, but no good. McKinney drives to the hoop. No good. Savory fighting. No good, and a foul call.
It is a brawl in the paint. Arms are flying. It is a battle out there on the court.
Cubs scraps. Oh, my God. I can't even talk. I'm sorry. Man. Cubs. Scrappy. Savory misses his first free throw.
Honestly, I didn't really know what the foul was on. Didn't look like he got up a good shot.
Second free throw is good. Mary's up by 3 now. Heron pushes it up the court. Cubs trying to run a set here. Span in the corner. Boxed in. Leroy back up top. Surveying. Let's see what he's got. Kicks it to Heron. Heron. Kicks it to Span in the corner. Span. Handling the ball. Blyden back up top. Blyden. Deep three. No good. Span. Tough rebound. To Leroy. Into that paint. No good. Blows the layup. Cubs got to get back.
Timeout. Just need a breather after that intense run. Another opportunity wasted by the Cubs. Couple good shots. Just too tough to finish.
Yeah, but, you know, I think Blyden has that green light to go shoot that shot anytime because I believe 7 times out of 10 it's going in.
I mean, we saw it before, and we'll probably see it again before the end of this game. He can pull up, and he can hit him easily.
Yep.
Good to give these guys a breather after such an intense quarter.
Definitely. Good game so far.
Yeah, nobody coming out to clearly dominate. Cubs will go back out there. Running Leroy, Blyden, Solomon Span, Omari Cannon, David Herron, and Xavier Johnson.
Quincy Wright checking back into the game, the tallest guy. Cubs running a smaller lineup. We'll see how the Cubs fare. Gets to Savory down low. Savory to Quincy is good. Got him on the cut.
Yeah, good cut there, getting wide open. Some confusion on the court. Trey McKinney is not having the foul call. Looks like he bumped into your brother Omari, and they'll get an inbound.
Hey, it's all part of the game of basketball. It's physical, so can't handle it, don't play. Johnson trying to see where he can make something happen. He's been rather quiet this game. Pump fake. Kicks it back to Blyden up top. Couldn't get it shot. Back to Johnson in the post. We know he dominates here. Fading. No good. Blyden, the offensive rebound. Blyden dancing to Span. Span, pump fakes. Back to Blyden in the corner as they reset. Back to Johnson up top. Johnson centering the court. Driving. Fading. No good. Cubs, another rebound. Blyden, left hook. Looking like Kareem.
Little bit of Xavier Simpson in that shot.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay.
I love the offensive rebounds there. He is not giving up on the play, and he is getting around to where the ball is going. It's not about size.
We know Leroy to be a player, to be everywhere. Kenny, step back three. Dang.
Unguardable.
I'm not going to lie, that was tough. But I still rock with my Cubs. Span, crossover. Span, trying to see what he can get. Picks the ball up, lost his dribble. Gets it to Johnson. Tight pressure. Johnson and McKinney. Oh, I like this. He's got to take the shot here. I think he is. Deep three. Oh, no good. As Johnson gets it back. No good. Swings it. Oh, it's going the other way.
Peyton Kemp was trying to throw that ball off of Xavier Johnson. He could not get it off in time, and he stepped out of bounds. You could tell he's angry.
Yeah, I just knew when I saw that matchup, McKinney and Johnson up top. Maury dime to Dave. No good. The foul called on Cannon.
Not the best series there. That'll put them, I believe, in the bonus.
Yeah, I believe Sebastian Randolph is in foul trouble now. That's why he's been on the bench. So, Maury Cannon filling in his role, I think, quite well. Grabbing that rebound. Kemp gets his first free throw to go. I think Cubs were training forehand. That's kind of crazy.
Not even going at their ability.
Blyden. Well, like he's handling the ball well. Kicks it back. Blyden driving. Kicks it to the corner. Span. Driving to the hoop. Back to Cannon. Cannon back up top to Johnson. Johnson driving to the hoop. Loses the ball. A turnover.
That is gathered by Quincy Wright. Tough play there. They almost had something, and he just slipped on it. Trey McKinney guarded by Leroy Blyden.
Blyden's played good defense so far. Let's see. Oh, Cannon on Blyden. He wants the ISO. I don't think so. This lockdown D. This is lockdown.
Fans are clapping it up. They're ready to see this battle.
Sit. Hell. Oh, an air ball! Air ball! Great defense by Cannon. Blyden driving to the hoop. Gets fouled. Foul call on McKinney.
Ball is staying with the Cubs. Lockdown possession there. McKinney thought he was getting easy money.
They don't know. And they don't know, bro. They don't know. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. They don't know.
But forced a shot there and obviously didn't even hit the rim. Didn't even hit the
A
backboard.
little disrespectful, though. Like, calling ISO on 22 is crazy. We know he a lot. But, you know,
Maybe
I guess he
he'll
knows
learn.
now. He knows now. Mark Cannon. Remember the name.
Blyden misses the first. Cubs down 25-33 with 25 seconds to go in the first half.
Cubs really got to knock down some shots here if they want a chance to get some momentum going into the second half.
Yeah, you got to hit your free throws, especially in this situation. Trying to trap him back there. Looks like they'll break the press.
Top to Creighton. Creighton driving to the hoop. Layup is no good.
Gets the board back. Nobody there. He misses it. Jaden Savory doesn't get it either.
Blyden struggling up the court, and a foul call on Kemp. Tried to block him.
Those will be free throws. You can't foul him with 1 second left because that'll give him free throws. Terrible possession by St. Mary's there. They had a free layup. They missed it. They got an offensive rebound right under the rim. They missed it.
I'm going to take a wild guess. I don't think St. Mary's likes free food because that's essentially
They are
what
not.
do. Like
They are
layups.
not taking the free food.
Yeah, layups and free throws, it's free food at the end of the day. So I don't know.
Number 3, Mateen Cleaves checking in for Luke Creighton.
Blyden, second free throw. It's good.
Cuts the lead to 5.
Deep heave. No good. As we go into the second half, Cubs 28, St. Mary's 33.
One heck of a half there. Only a 5-point deficit for the Cubs. Need to get some momentum back after struggling in the second quarter going into this half.
But I believe the Cubs have more than the power and ability to cook something up in the second half. We'll be back. The start of the second half. Go Cubs.
We are back for the second half. Sorry, just a little bit of camera difficulties. We got David Heron inbounding the ball. This quarter I'm joined by
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Xavier Poole here for the Sportscast, substitute for Eric Cannon. Seabass down low. Seabass working. Seabass blocked by Savory. McKinney rebound, taking up the court.
Yeah, McKinney definitely showed his dominance in this first half. Also impressed by Sherrod Barnes. Jaden Savory takes it down low. Good cut, but he is denied
foul.
at the rim.
Refs here. A lot of calls today. Some controversial, some not. What do we think the Cubs need to do to come back and take the lead?
They just need to be able to take advantage of the chances they get. They've had a lot of good chances, but they haven't been able to capitalize on all of them.
Yeah, they had a series last quarter with a shot and 4 or 5 offensive rebounds.
Second shot coming. It's good for number 5, Quincy Wright.
Blyden coming down the court.
Of course, he had the buzzer beater to end the first quarter.
Hand off to Seabass. Top of the key. Garwood coming. Passing to Johnson. Johnson taking McKinney. Johnson back out to Garwood. Garwood down low. Garwood working.
This defense is suffocating the Cubs right now.
Back out.
3 ball, no
Seabass,
good.
3 off. Kemp taking it up the floor. Handing it back to Sherrod. Takes it up the court slowly, getting in their set. Back to Sherrod. Key part of the Eaglets offense is Trey McKinney. They're trying to get him as many touches as possible.
I mean, we've seen his brilliance on some of those shots in the first half.
Yeah, the and 1-3. A lot of mid-range work. Foul on number 31. Jaden Savory.
Xavier Johnson will be on the inbound. Taking it to Blyden.
Cubs here playing solid defense, but can't get their offense to go. Let's see if they can get it here.
Seabass stuck up top. Gets to Blyden.
Blyden with McKinney on him. A nice matchup for tonight. Jaden down low, working. Picked loose by Kemp.
Good job by Kemp.
Getting him back down there. There's 2 on him now. Blyden working. Blyden out to Heron. Heron driving. Heron's layup. No good. Knocked out of bounds by Seabass. Going Eaglets.
Another possession squandered by the Cubs.
Yeah. Giving it to McKinney, the main guy coming up the court.
Fans are still shouting air ball at him for that earlier 3.
Yeah. Savory going to the rim. Savory denied by Heron and Seabass. Johnson on the fast break.
Denied the first time, but Blyden gets it back and gets an easy bucket. 30-35, Eaglets lead.
Coming up the court, Blyden. Blyden, deep 3. Bang! Blyden from deep. Eaglets are going to call a timeout. That is something you do not want to let happen. Do not want to let Leroy Blyden get hot from 3.
We were talking about it the first half. Me and Eric, I said, it's happened before, and it's going to happen again, and we just saw that happen again. Good 3 there.
Leroy Blyden, a 3-star committed to Toledo, showing why he has that D1 offer, that D1 interest right now.
Sometimes he plays so much above that 3-star. Sometimes he seems like best player in the state.
And right now he's going against what they call the best player in the state. And they seem to be going toe-to-toe.
They're definitely matching up well. Maybe a bit of a size difference, but not a quality difference.
You know, some of the Cubs starters have to step up a little bit here. Johnson, I don't think he has any buckets right now. If Johnson can get hot and keep going with Blyden and Heron starts making his threes, might not be much of more of a game. McKinney up top. McKinney getting into their set. Get it to Sherrod. Sherrod mid-range. Good.
Too much room there for him to not make it.
Getting it out. Blyden coming down the court again. Cross. Another three. Bang! Again from Blyden.
That was as pure as the wind-driven snow right there. Nothing but net.
We're starting to see Blyden get hot. And you do not want to see Blyden get hot if you are not a Cub. McKinney mid-range. And it's good.
Lucky bounce there.
The Michigan commit with the mid-range bucket. Blyden once again. Blyden double team. Blyden out to Heron. Heron for three. Heron's three not good.
Unlucky there. Just
In and
went
out.
In and out.
Indeed. McKinney coming down. 5 out. Pick and roll. Nothing out of it. McKinney and Johnson going at it. They went at it last year. Are they going to go at it again? Barnes three. No good. Johnson getting it out. Johnson in transition. Johnson crossing. Josh and Lang. Johnson good for two.
Trey McKinney wanted a charge there. Doesn't matter. Johnson goes right around him for an easy bucket.
There's something on the floor. Seems to be slippery. They got to clean it up. But that is a good bucket right there. And that is where Xavier Johnson works in transition on the fast break.
Such impressive footwork to navigate around the mass that is Trey McKinney, going for the charge and getting the lay still.
And Trey McKinney's a big man. 6'3", 6'4", broad shoulders. But Xavier Johnson, 6'3", nimble, quick, athletic.
That means the lead is only 3 for the Eaglets now with 3 minutes to go.
And you can hear the crowd chanting, Trey's a baby, in response to that layup. The Cubs in their press now, a signature press for the Cubs. Johnson guarding Trey 94 feet. Coming up, trying to get in their set. Cubs playing hard D. Pick and roll, good. And it's and one. Oh! Looks not to be. Looks to be on the ground.
Blocking foul on that play. I thought Savory might have taken an extra step when he first caught it, but looks like they're giving him the and one.
The bench show out. Mari Cannon checking into the game.
Yeah, that's the 4th of the game for Seabass. He comes back in after getting 2 in the first half, gets another 2, and that means he has to go back to the bench. Such a terrible loss for the Cubs.
And that's the one thing Seabass has to work on. If Seabass stays out of foul trouble, learns to control, Cubs got a chance to go to the Breslin Center.
But right again, Savory gets fouled. He gets bumped by Jaden Garwood this time.
This is Jaden's 4th, which means Jaden will be coming out of the game. And coming in for him is Solomon Spann. Another bench show out this season. Solomon bringing energy off the bench, but it's a timeout.
Yeah, he transferred from Brother Rice last season.
He did.
Big rival switch there. Seems to be enjoying it with the Cubs.
Yeah, you know, in their first game against USB, there's a lot of energy you can see from Solomon. You can see that's the role he plays on this team, bringing that energy off the bench, playing good D, and knocking down shots. Cubs in their timeout. You know, Coach Don, a passionate coach. We had a chance to sit down and talk to him, and he said, if they stay healthy, if they stay good, if they run their offense and play their defense that they're known for, their hard, fast defense, the Cubs have a chance to go all the way to the Breslin Center and hold up that trophy at the end of the season.
Yeah, the Cubs have certainly shown they can go with toe-to-toe with some of the best teams in the state, but still down 5, still that same 5-point deficit they had at half, except now it's 38-43.
Third quarter, 2 minutes, 53 seconds left. Can the Cubs go on a run?
They need it right about now.
Blyden, the undeniable leader of this team, can he lead them into a comeback? Everybody's matched up. There's energy coming from the student section. It's in. McKinney with the ball. McKinney 3. Off. Heron, rebound. Heron out to Blyden. In transition. Blyden with Barnes on him. Cannon sets the screen. He comes off. 3 from Span. 3 good from Span. And you can see Span talking his stuff to number 4, Peyton Kemp.
I want to shout out that screen by Omari Cannon. Just knocked the man down and a great finish to that possession.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you
Span
see Span
is in it
playing
now.
D. Span has it. Johnson out. Johnson, lay, off. Blyden, put back good.
And we have a tie ball game, folks.
The student section is rowdy tonight. And just look at that. In just under 24 seconds, the Cubs have tied the game.
You said they needed a run. They got it there.
Blyden. Guarding. Barnes. Lay. Good.
Got his own miss there. That's a heads-up play. Cubs got to be able to get their rebounds.
Blyden coming down. Heron sets the screen. He denies it. Leroy. Here. Murray. Here. Murray. And 1. The bench is wild. The student section wild. And Murray is here.
He gets a shot at the line to make it a 3-point play in a Cub lead.
Cannon looks locked in for this free throw. You know, Murray is the definition of a rags to riches story. Not getting much playing time on the freshman or JV teams. Comes to varsity his senior year, and he looks to be showing out.
Definitely been making an impact today. Obviously forcing that air ball by Trey McKinney.
Yeah, Trey trying to take advantage of what he saw as a lesser player, but Murray showed we're on the same level, man. You're at my court. Free throw good. Sherrod Barnes. And look at that, the Cubs have the lead, 46-45 Cubs. Everyone's into the game now. Mary's running their set. Oh my goodness. That is not good. That is not good. Blyden goes down, slipping on the ground.
He's back on his own feet without help, which is good, but you do not want to see him go down.
Leroy Blyden, a tough player for the Cubs, has took many hits for the Cubs. He looks to be holding his groin.
Yeah, never want to see someone get hurt, especially if there's a slip on the court. That means other kids can get hurt easily
Leroy
too.
giving the thumbs up like he's good to go. But everyone in this building knows if Leroy goes down, things could start to level out. With Leroy on the court, the Cubs have one of the biggest advantages in the state.
He's a difference maker out there. And he plays hard. And Donnelly coached him hard. And he will come back into the game.
He will. Blyden showing will and resilience. You can see the Cubs want it. The Cubs have a bounce to them, an energy. An aura, you might say.
Yeah, they've come out and dominated this third quarter so far.
A minute, 10 seconds left in the third. 46-45 Cubs.
Mateen Cleaves Jr. on the inbound.
Getting into Barnes. Barnes. Slowing things down. A lot of play happening. Barnes layup no good. Blyden gets it out. Blyden to Johnson. Johnson, this is what we want. Johnson layup no good.
Forced a shot there. Not a great shot, and it's a miss.
What are we looking at right now?
Looks like a foul. Potentially on the Cubs. It looks like Sherrod Barnes is writhing in pain.
Oh, never want to see that with a player.
May
Home or away.
May just be an injury timeout. Prayers up for him.
No.
He's got a bright future. He's committed to Western Michigan to play basketball.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent on this court, from the obvious 5-star Trey McKinney, Michigan commit, to our Leroy Blyden, 3-star Toledo commit, to Sherrod, Western Michigan commit, Xavier interest from every school in Michigan, and, you know, just a lot of college talent on these teams.
Looks like Barnes is able to walk on his own, but he will go out of the game. In this place, it looks like Luke Creighton will take his spot. And also Aiden Hanks, or Axel Newell in the game now.
We can see defense, 49 seconds left.
Cubs trying to close this quarter out with a lead.
Defense. The Cubs are trying to play it hard. McKinney up. McKinney bodying. McKinney no good. Blyden rebound. Xavier Johnson fast break. It's a blocking foul.
He did not have his feet set. He ran out in front of him hoping he was going to get a charge.
Yeah. Xavier Johnson on a fast break might be one of the most dangerous things in Michigan.
You might as well step aside sometimes.
You know, and we have seen Xavier get up there on those athletic plays. Dunking the ball. And doing everything in between.
He has been a bit shut down today with this elite defense by the Eaglets.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean he can't make a difference.
You know, the student section, one of the core parts of UAD. Johnson's first free throw, no good.
Can't be missing those shots in a game this tight with this little time left. You got to be making everything.
They are free. 10 feet away from the basket. Johnson, no good, second one. Ref deems it's Eaglets ball.
That was a close call there. Looks like both guys got a hand on it.
Both Heron and Duke.
Unfortunately, it does not go in Cub favor.
Cubs playing tight defense, 24 seconds left. We want this. They're going to reverse it. Creighton with the ball. Solomon Span sitting down, playing defense. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Murray snatch block out to David. 2, 1, and it's good. Time expires, but Heron puts it in the basket.
A beautiful possession there. An amazing block by Omari Cannon. A snatch like Hassan Whiteside brings it down the court. David Heron with an easy bucket. A 3-point Cub lead going into the fourth.
How'd you zoom in on the camera?
go. This game, as I return, Eric Cannon, Omari Cannon, as I'm going to say, he's had a legacy game. He's been an important factor to his Cubs. At the end of the half, or at the end of the quarter, getting that snatch block to the fast break, then pass to Heron. I mean, couldn't ask for more.
And an 8-point comeback in that quarter, down 5 at half, up 3 now, 48-45.
McKinney up top. McKinney falls, and a foul is called.
Looks like it'll go against Xavier, getting in front of him, getting a blocking charge. That'll be his third. In a bit of foul trouble now, but they'll keep him in because he's so vital.
Yeah. Sebastian Randolph got into foul trouble early, and we see he hasn't been in the game much, but Omari Cannon doing a great job to step up and fill that role.
I'm very impressed by him. Coming into such a daunting role, having to guard some of these guys like Jaden Savory, and taking it with ease, you know?
Boots have been filled.
They have to wipe up another spot. A bit scary to see how slippery this court is.
I'm saying.
We saw a couple guys go down, you know. We saw Sherrod Barnes go down, Leroy go down. Good thing they didn't turn into more serious injuries. Looks like there's one more they missed. Another delay in the game. The ref will take this one himself, I guess.
Jeez.
You got to get a mop out there or something.
I know.
I mean, I get why the court is just so slippery. I mean, these dudes are sweating out there. They're putting their whole heart and soul on defense.
Battling, diving for every loose ball. Just being aggressive by both teams.
McKinney now.
That's where he wants to be. Pump fake. No good. Just a rebound. No good.
It will stay with the Eaglets, it looks like. Just barely off a U of D. And I've been impressed with how they've contained Trey McKinney in this second half so far.
Yeah, definitely putting more pressure, not allowing him to score.
But a beautiful cut there by Sherrod Barnes, an easy 2. McKinney now.
Leroy making him turn the other way. Where's he going? Layup. Ooh.
A nice floater there with the offhand. I like it.
Who's in the kitchen? Who's cooking up some food? Because it smells good out here. I think Leroy's been cooking up something, and a travel call by McKinney. He's flustered. He is not having a good second half.
McKinney is human. He's made so many mistakes in this game that have kept the Cubs in it. And the Cub fans are loving it.
The stadium pulse is rising. This is what happens when you come into the den and upset the Cubs.
Some of these guys even have their shirt off. I can't believe it.
Hey.
They're gonna need them when they go back outside.
Yeah, it's pretty cold outside, but it's hot in here. You know, it's been really hot. Leroy Blind has really been a key factor in this game so far, making some clutch threes, going up to the basket, grabbing that rebound, really been everywhere around the floor. So very proud to see how he's been handling this St. Mary's team so far.
Absolutely. (50-47). Cubs lead. Teams are both getting back out there, getting ready to finish this last 7 minutes of the game.
This is going to be a very entertaining 7 minutes. 7 minutes of your life, ladies and gentlemen, and we're here to watch it. Leroy pushing up the court. Heron thinking about it. Drives to the hoop. Tries to get the layup. Feeds down to Cannon. The ball down low. Tries to go for the turnaround floater, but it's no good.
Good attempt there. Just lost his balance a little bit.
Yeah, couldn't quite get there. Cubs chant air ball as McKinney is doubled. Now Barnes trying to set something up top. Cubs playing pretty good defense.
Yeah, they're able to slow these guys down.
McKinney driving, doubled again. Good pressure, cut to the basket. It's blocked.
A beautiful denial by Leroy there, pushing it up the court.
No basket. They called a foul on the ground.
On the ground. It's a good foul there. He was going to get an easy 2 if you let him pass him.
Yeah, we know Leroy in that situation is going to finish the basket regardless.
Now the Cubs will reset.
Blyden. Why not let it fly? Boom! They simply have not had an answer.
53-47 Cubs. Oh my goodness.
He can't be messed with. McKinney driving. Blocked by Cannon. Cubs pushing it up the court. Leroy. Why not? Oh, he misses the shot. Span. Rebound. No good. Oh my God. My heart rate.
An intense possession there. Nothing though.
Blocked again.
A double denial.
They're not getting anything. They're not getting anything.
This is a no-fly zone. Unbelievable defensive possession by the Cubs. McKinney goes in, misses a fadeaway. Cub ball. Leroy taking his time up the court. Guarded by Sherrod Barnes. Swings it to Xavier Johnson.
Johnson up top to Cannon. Cannon to Leroy. Leroy to Johnson. Johnson pump fakes, drives by, loses the ball, and a foul is called.
Looked like he got it poked away, but it was a foul on the ground. Good there for the Cubs. But you cannot let Leroy feel himself, because when he gets hot, he gets flaming hot. And Seabass will come back in the game for Omari Cannon, who has played an amazing game so far. Got to block that last possession.
Oh my God, legacy game. Dare I say, one of the best players on the court.
Bad pass there, but they get it back.
Savory goes down. Past that court.
Trey McKinney shows.
You can't do that.
That's over. There is no basketball play there. He is angry.
Not getting his way, and it seems like he's a bit frustrated.
He forgot that the St. Mary's football season ended.
Hey, take him up. Take him up. I'm going to say it right now. You can't handle that pressure, don't come.
But the Cubs will take it gracefully. And Trey McKinney will get a tee.
Glad that the Cubs kept their composure.
He is clearly flustered in the second half. He can't get anything to go.
Cubs
but
playing.
You cannot let that go into your play.
Exactly right, Connor. Cubs playing amazing defense, doubling them every chance he tries to get a shot off. I mean, the plan that Coach Don has drawn up to play defense on Trey has just been absolutely beautiful, and it's working, and he hasn't gotten anything.
How can you not be entertained? I'm at a loss for words right now. This
is the best game of the year.
Nothing can compare to this. At the highest level, with the highest stakes, the Cubs are pulling out a lead.
Dare I say, this could be one of our state final matchups. I think the Cubs this year is the year to do it. They have all the potential to go to states, and I believe they're going to make it.
This has serious championship implications, not just playoff implications, but championship implications right here.
Exactly right. Lineup going in with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the quarter. The game. Xavier Johnson, Sebastian Randolph, Leroy Blyden, Dave Heron, and Solomon Span. It's now Sebastian Randolph shoots his technical free throws. Nice. This is the second. Got one to go, though.
Still, they have a 7-point lead now. 5 minutes remaining. Span.
Didn't mean to cut you off there. Heron driving, bodied him. Tries to get the M1 call, but no good.
Yeah, just out there.
Barnes now pushing it up the court. Cubs getting into their defensive sets. Barnes trying to see what he can get. Feeds it to McKinney. McKinney almost got stripped by Span. Jab on Johnson. Misses again. He has not hit anything this quarter.
It's colder he's colder than it is outside.
That's what I'm saying. And we got some pretty cold Michigan weather. It's feeling like Alaska in here with Trey McKinney. Kicks it to Sebastian on top. To Leroy. Fakes. No foul call. Eaglets have a run. Kicks it to Savory. Savory. And one.
Unbelievable finish there. Seabass is calling out. He had his hands up, but not enough. That'll be an and one for the Eaglets. Some intense possessions here, just quick turnovers, pushing it up the floor. Both teams running to the other end. He's a chance to make it a 3-point play and cut the lead to just 4. Oh, Mo has taken the ref shirt off. He is tank top only now.
I know, I'm looking at it and
I mean, that's how I feel right now.
Little much, but you know, I rock with it. Nonetheless, I rock with it. You got to do what you got to do. I mean, this is an intense game. I would be hot too if I was in the student section. You look at all those guys in there. Savory shooting his free throw. No good. Kenny rebound. Tried to go back up. No foul call.
Loses the ball, but it's going back to the Eaglets.
I'm just trying to figure out how.
Yeah, he was the only guy down there.
Yeah, they didn't have a foul call, and so like when he went up and he lost the ball. It's the ref's call, I guess. Now
something about Trey was holding his hair. That's another one I don't get.
Now
they're giving a tech.
I believe a technical call is being called on Xavier Johnson. Little dispute here amongst the Cubs and the Eaglets.
Seems like there's some sort of hair incident. It's not something you see a lot.
Yeah, man. I mean, we got a lot of guys cutting their dreads this year. I think it's time for Trey to go dreadless.
Maybe it's just a strategy to get techs.
Yeah.
He nails the first.
McKinney struggled thus far in this quarter as he gets one to go, but I believe the lights are just too bright. The Cubs are roaring. It's a hard place to play, man. McKinney gets his second one to go.
That's big for them. Makes it only a possession game. As they prepare to inbound.
McKinney
gets it.
Air ball! Once again, he's just not feeling it. Bastian gets the ball. Blyden pushing it up the court. Blyden, Span, tough pass. Leroy up top.
Not something you expect to see from the #1 player in the state, but 2 air balls.
Yeah, Kenny, he just can't compete with the Cubs. Bastian surveying up top, kicks it to Span on the wing. Span looking. Blyden kicks to Heron. Heron jab. Heron to Blyden. Thought about shooting it, but said no. He said, come out here, barbecue chicken. Let's do it. To Johnson, to Span. Span, nice pass. Foul. And one!
Oh,
and one goal! And one goal! It is. We've got to discuss. I'm going to say this right now. Sebastian throws up some questionable shots, but they're going in. And I know he has a nice touch around the rim. So that's why I'm just amazed with how he's handling since being in foul trouble, coming in for the Cubs in the fourth quarter.
He made that shot while he was perpendicular to the floor. Not even parallel at that point. He was completely on his side.
Heron to inbound the ball. Blyden way down court. Let's see what we got. Kicks it to Sebastian. Sebastian up top. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Gets it stripped. Diving on the ground. I don't have a jump ball call, but we got to get a towel out there because I heard them slip and slide. It's like a water park out there.
Looks like, yes, they will come out to wipe the floor once again. It's been an intense quarter. A lot of aggressive plays, a lot of fouls, a lot of shots, and a lot of misses.
This has been one of my favorite games since I've been here. And to have the ability to announce it, I'm just going to say that's what I'm thankful for. This is the best Christmas gift anybody could ask for.
The fans are loving your call, Eric.
Hey. I try my best, you know. Shout out Gus Johnson, you know. Cubs graduate. Blyden. Oh, yeah. I'm loving it. Open up McDonald's, because I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Quick little mid-range there. That's his game. Pull-ups and quick shots.
Blyden playing one great game. Now Barnes drives to the hoop. And a foul is called, bro. Like, are you serious right now?
Looks like Heron might have just gotten his arm as he was going in on him.
I don't know about that call, but hey, not my call to make, you know. So, got to respect the ref's call at the end of the day. It's part of the game, you know, all that jazz.
Yeah, he'll get 2 shots to cut the lead to 3 with 2.5 minutes left in the game. 2 big shots.
My God. We know the Cubs to be a second half team. And how do you think the Cubs have performed so far in the second half?
I mean, I've been extremely impressed. To go to being down 5 to one of the best teams in the state, to being up 5 on one of the best teams in the state, while locking down the best player in the state, it's something that no other team can do.
It's just...
No other team has forced 2 air balls on Trey McKinney, I bet.
Barnes now shooting his free throw. No good. It's free. Free food, Connor. What have I been telling you all game? They don't like free food. Personally, I like free food, you know? But
Nothing better.
I like free food, but I guess the Eaglets just aren't hungry. Barnes, second free throw. Gets it to go.
Cuts the lead to 4.
Blyden, oh boy. 2:28. I'm getting pumped. Let's do it. Poked away. Tries to get it, but an out of bounds. Going the other way, Cubs ball.
Good hustle play there, but he hustled a bit too hard, running into his own bench. No, Blyden will take it. It's been a good matchup all day, Blyden versus Sherrod.
Blyden, shaking, Bacon, trying to see what he can get. Johnson drives to the hoop. Floater is good.
Through the contact with the left hand. A beautiful finish.
Pro Touch Hall of Fame. What do I tell you?
Fearless finisher Hall of Fame, too.
McKinney trying to get a go. No good. Oh, my goodness.
Down goes Sebastian again. Hard fall. But it will stay with the Eaglets.
If I told you that Trey McKinney was scoreless in the fourth quarter. One of the most clutch games you could be in. Would you believe me, Connor?
I would say you're crazy.
I would call me crazy too. But it seems like we're in a psych hospital.
Reality is always crazier than fantasy.
Blyden. Tough rebound. Calming it down, and Cubs take a timeout to readjust. Score 58-52. The fans are loving it. I'm loving it. It's Mickey D's up in here. Let's get it going.
Donnelly has to be happy here. Just an explosive run by his team, reinforcing all the principles that he holds dear. Good defense, gritty play, nothing comes easy.
When it comes down to it, the Cubs know how to band together in the second half and do what they need to do to get the win. Everybody plays their role, makes the right cuts, makes the right passes, takes the right shots. It's just beautiful basketball being played in this high school hoops. One heck of a matchup.
Nothing beats the Catholic League on a Friday night.
Oh, man. I got to meet tomorrow. I got to get up early, but I don't think I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to have the jitters all night.
This is must-see basketball.
For you fans at home, thank you for tuning in. And I know when you're watching this, you're like, holy cow, this is amazing. You be damn right it is.
Just unbelievable here from the Cubs. Truly a top-tier matchup.
This is the game that everybody comes to see every year. St. Mary's versus U of D. Filled up crowd. You won't see another game like this in the state. Maybe at IMG versus St. Mary's. That's going to be a good game. I'll be at that one too. You know?
Yeah.
But still,
It's not the same as that inter-Michigan rivalry, you know?
oh yeah. Just something about these teams. It's like watching Michigan and Ohio State play, you know?
Yeah, it is the game.
Yeah. I mean, I think for the past 3 years, the Eaglets have not came. Oh, and a turnover. Barnes, fast break. Blocked by Johnson! Oh, what a block!
Call him LeBron Johnson with the chase down.
Gives it to Johnson. Johnson, minute 18. Let's see what you got.
Got to take some time off the clock.
And a foul. Intentional. The Eaglets are getting nervous. I think they want the mama bird. They don't know what's going on.
They got to go back to the nest, man. It is game over.
Do you believe in miracles, though?
Not if they're not for the Cubs.
Hey, I'd say the same thing. See if Johnson makes these first two. First one. Bounces in.
A make is a make at the end of the day.
And you see all the Cubs being blocked by the highlighter vest. But I don't know if they're going to be able to hold them back. They might rush the court. Because I would. As Johnson, this is his second free throw. Barnes now taking it up the court.
Johnson pressing up on Barnes. He makes a tough pass to Peyton Kemp. He goes up. Tough finish. No foul call, though. 59-54, just under a minute. Pressing. Leroy moves forward, keeping the ball away. That's his only goal. And they have to foul.
It's called. Cubs just trying to drain this clock out. Don't want to give them any opportunity to come back.
Absolutely not. And I feel like that was the first bucket I've seen by Peyton Kemp all day.
Yeah, I know. You would think star in 8th grade, but here he's not been a big contributing factor to the Cubs.
He might just be scared to be coming to Riley Winkler's school because Riley apparently blocked him in the 8th grade.
Tell me about it. We got some stories about that guy, right?
It might be folklore. We don't know for sure. But I know I scored on him.
Hey, I believe it. Leroy, second free throw. It's good. 61-64. Cubs, we're turnt.
45 seconds left, 7-point lead, and you're in the bonus. This is a great position for the Cubs.
It's looking good for the Cubs right now. Up 7.
Fans are loving it. They are going crazy.
This is the Cub Den. You're watching it. All of our men united at this game. A rivalry of the ages. Let's finish out some good basketball. Huh, Connor?
Absolutely. Let's finish this out strong, guys.
Who do you think will get the ball here? Because Trey McKinney hasn't been too hot, but we know he's been a clutch player in the past.
I mean, I don't know if he's in the game. They took Trey McKinney out.
They've taken him out in the last 45 seconds.
Looks like Sherrod Barnes is going to be that guy.
Have the Cubs admitted, or no, have the Eagles admitted defeat? As they turn over the ball. Yeah, I don't know. It's done. It's done.
The ball just fell right into Sebastian's hands there. Peyton Kemp could not keep a dribble. To win a game, you have to get up a shot first, and they were not able to. And now Leroy will get another two.
Leroy, one of the best, if not the best, free throw shooters on this team.
The first one is good. 8-point lead now.
I was just asked, how many points does Leroy have? At this point, I don't even know. But he's been hooping, straight balling.
I can say that he added two more just now.
Here goes Barnes. I think he wants a three. No good. Eaglets rebound. Oh, no. It's a bad shot. Oh, and it's blocked by Johnson. Yeah, this is over. 20 seconds. Yeah, I'm loving it. I think St. Mary's has got to start the buses. They're taking out their star player.
And the next shot is no good. And they will, what
Dribble
appears
the
to be,
clock out.
dribble it out.
No fouls. This is it. This is what our Cubs have done all season.
Xavier getting the last dribbles.
And that'll do it. The Cubs take down #1 St. Mary's in the state.
It's over.
Oh,
Trey
the Cubs.
McKinney is going home without a win.
The Cubs are brimming. They want to rush the court. But we got to remember, stay peaceful. Stay peaceful. We gotta calm down. They're trying to keep them contained. But I don't know. I'm getting nervous. But that was a great game. Oh my God. I gotta talk about some key players. Leroy Blyden, absolutely key in this game, putting up tough shots, playing great defense, and getting some nice dimes. Another key player, my brother, Omar Cannon, absolutely showing out, having a legacy game against the #1 team in the state. Can you believe that?
Unbelievable. He came in for Seabass, and he stepped up.
As the St. Mary's Eaglets will go home. I'm Connor London. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I'm Aaron Cannon.
Doesn't even matter anymore. I'm Connor London. I'm loving it.
I'm Aaron Cannon. And we have had a hell of a game. But now, we've been adjourned. We will see you guys next time.